Hello student, in last lecture we have started the electrochemistry. Today I am going to start a new point of this chapter, that is measurement of conductivity. The conductivity of the solution is determined with the help of resistance of the solution, and resistance of the solution is determined with the help of Wheatstone-Bridge principle. Okay. Now first of all, what is meant by conductivity cell? The conductivity cell is a consist of a glass tube, with a two platinum plates, which is dipped into the solution of a unknown resistance or whose two resistance determined. Okay. Now conductivity cell is consist of a glass tube. This glass tube consists of or having a two platinum plate, which is dipped into the solution of a unknown resistance. This is called as a conductivity cell. Okay. Now next, cell constant. Cell constant. Cell constant denoted by small b. Definition. A cell constant is the ratio of distance between length of a two electrode divided by area of a cross sectional A of the electrode is called as cell constant. Cell constant, that is B, is the ratio of distance between length of a two electrode divided by area of a cross section, that is A of the electrode, is called as cell constant, that is L. Distance between the length of a two electrode divided by area of a cross section of the electrode is called as cell constant. The unit of a cell constant, is per meter or per centimeter. This is the unit of cell constant. Okay. Now we know that the conductivity of the solution, electrolytic solution, is given by equation K is equal to 1 upon R into L upon A. The L upon A is nothing but the cell constant. Put this value in this equation, or K is equal to 1 upon R into B, that is K is equal to cell constant B divided by R, that is resistance. Okay. Now the measurement of conductivity or determination of a conductivity having a three step. First, determination of a cell constant. Second, determination of a conductivity of a given solution. And third, calculation of molar conductivity. Measurement of conductivity or determination of conductivity having a three step. First, determination of cell constant. Second, determination of conductivity of a given solution. And third, calculation of molar conductivity. Okay. Now start first, that is determination of a cell constant. For the determination of a cell constant, use 1 molar or 0.1 molar or 0.01 molar KCl solution. For the determination of cell constant, use 1 molar or 0.1 molar or 0.01 molar KCl solution. Okay. Now cell constant, or for the determination of a cell constant, determine the resistance of this KCl solution, and the resistance of this KCl solution is determined with the help of Wheatstone-Bridge principle. For the determination of cell constant, use 1 molar or 0.1 molar or 0.01 molar KCl solution. Okay. For the determination of cell constant, determine the resistance of this solution, and the resistance of this KCl solution is determined with the help of Wheatstone-Bridge principle. Okay. Now next is the Wheatstone-Bridge principle. Wheatstone-Bridge principle. Wheatstone-Bridge principle. First, construction. AB is the uniform wire. AB is the uniform wire. AB is the uniform wire. Okay. Now, Rx is the known resistance. Rx is the known resistance. D is the current detector. F is the sliding contact J. AC is the alternative current source, and conductivity cell is a deep into the solution of unknown resistance. This is the construction of Wheatstone-Bridge principle. AB is the uniform wire. Rx is the known resistance. D is the current detector. F is the sliding contact. AC is the alternative current source, and the conductivity, this is the conductivity cell, and this conductivity cell is deeply into the solution of unknown resistance. Okay. Now next, working. The sliding contact J is a move on wire AB until no current flow shown by the detector. This sliding contact F is a move on wire AB until no current flow shown by the detector. Suppose the balance point obtained at a point C. Suppose the balance point, null point obtained at the point C, then according to Wheatstone-Bridge principle, R solution, the resistance of solution divided by RAC is equal to Rx divided by RBC. The resistance of the conductor is proportional to its length. A resistance of the conductor is proportional to length. Therefore, RAC is equal to length AC. Similarly, RBC is equal to length BC. Put this value in this equation. We get new equation, that is R solution divided by RAC is length AC, that is L length AC is equal to Rx, that is known resistance, divided by RBC, that is length BC. Rearrange this equation, we get a next equation, that is R solution is equal to Rx into length AC upon length BC. Okay. by measuring the length AC and length BC, and by knowing the value of Rx, determine the resistance of solution. Determine the resistance of solution, and from the resistance of a solution can be determined the cell constant. Cell constant is equal to K, that is conductivity of KCl into resistance of solution. Okay. The next step of a measurement of conductivity or determination of conductivity is the determination of conductivity of a given solution. Okay. Rearrange this equation, that is cell constant is equal to conductivity K into resistance, that is R. Rearrange this equation. Conductivity of KCl, that is K, is equal to cell constant, that is B, divided by resistance of solution. Okay. Now the conductivity of a KCl solution is determined with the help of this equation, that is conductivity of KCl is equal to cell constant divided by resistance of solution. Now the conductivity of a KCl solution, this conductivity of KCl solution is replace the conductivity of given solution. Replace the conductivity of given solution, and after that determine the conductivity of a given solution by using following formula, that is K is equal to conductivity of a given solution is equal to cell constant B divided by resistance of solution. Okay. Rearrange, first of all rearrange this equation. After the rearrangement of this equation, we get this equation, that is conductivity of KCl is equal to cell constant B divided by resistance of solution. Okay. Now conductivity of a KCl solution is determined with the help of this equation. In this equation, this is the conductivity of KCl solution. This conductivity of KCl solution is replaced by the conductivity of the given solution. Okay. And after that, after the replacement, the conductivity of a given solution is determined with the help of this equation, that is conductivity is equal to conductivity of given solution is equal to cell constant divided by resistance of solution. Okay. Now next, third step, calculation of calculation of molar conductivity. Okay. The molar conductivity of a given solution is determined by using the following formula, that is lambda, capital lambda. The molar conductivity of given solution is equal to 1000 K upon C. Okay. Calculation of molar conductivity. The molar conductivity of a given solution is determined using this formula, that is lambda, that is molar conductivity of a given solution is equal to 1000 K conductivity divided by C, that is concentration. Okay.